This is not a hot take, but it's connected to this blue wave. It's connected to this frustration with Trump. ABC recognized, wait a minute, there isn't a market for this kind of behavior anymore. There will be consequences for us. There will be boycotts. There will be people who don't want to watch our channel. We have Shonda Rhimes who works for us. We have Yara Shahidi. We have Blackish. We can no longer economically tolerate this kind of bigotry. So when Trump says it's a show about us, that us isn't enough of the market anymore for ABC to tolerate Roseanne Barr's behavior. 1,500 kids are lost.
Yeah.
1,500 kids. We can find ISIS in the caves of North Pakistan and Afghanistan, but we can't find 1,500 kids. And at the same time, we have the White House now giving ICE permission to destroy documented reports of abuse, isolation, and sexual abuse of minors under their control. This is a problem. These children need to be found. No, this is what we have been saying all along about white nationalism. If we're just going to be candid about it. They're saying certain parts of people from certain parts of the world are somehow incapable of experiencing America the way other people have. Even though we know that John Kelly's great-grandfather was illiterate and was driving a wagon in the early part of the 20th century.
Yeah, he's Italian and Irish.
Yeah, Italian and Irish, but somehow they were able to assimilate. People in Trump's family were able to assimilate. Apparently, illiterate people from all parts of Europe created America in the early part of the 20th century, and they could assimilate. But when it comes to brown people from South and Central America, suddenly it's a problem. And this is what's always gotten me, honestly, Lawrence, about this administration. Yeah, there's a moral void and everything else like that, but this goes back to the playground. You always believe in, say it to my face. And what really bothers me about how Trump operates and the people who he's empowered is they're always talking smack about folks, but when they get caught, they lie, they hide. He says something about Mexico, but when he's next to Peña Nieto, he's hiding his hands. He talks about Obama for 5 years, sits next to him, he's twiddling his thumbs like he's been taken to the principal's office. He's next to a president from Nigeria after saying S-hole countries, and he can't blink, he can't admit to it. And everybody in this administration has this same cowardice that they can say all sorts of nonsense, but can't face the people they're talking about. I mean, and look, bringing in a bunch of journalists seems nice at the surface, but, you know, blowing up one facility that we can't properly inspect doesn't necessarily mean that North Korea is going to be a good actor or act in good favor down the road. And that's the problem here. If no one has any trust, if foreign leaders, if Abe in Japan is like, wait, I put myself on the line for this, if in South Korea the president's like, I put myself on the line for this and no one is backing me up, we're not in a better position because other people in the coalition don't want to work with us. So, as you know, Chris, Stacey Abrams won a huge drubbing in the Democratic primary to be Georgia's possible next governor. But
70-some%, yeah, I know.
76 to 24%, and she won 152 out of 159 counties. That includes essentially all white counties in the northern and southern part of the state. So not only is this race important for the historic level, but you have presidential level candidates, including Joe Biden, slipping into Atlanta and trying to find information on how she did it.
Well, she's teaching us. Thank you, Ayesha.
Thanks for watching. To see more videos, click right here, and subscribe.